Hello everyone. Now, let me just change right here. Here we go. Much better. So yeah. Hello everyone. How you doing? Hope you guys are having a good day so far. So yeah. Last stream, which was yesterday, we did good progress with the Red Faction Guerilla. Right. At least now that we did a little bit extra progress with the campaign. Not much, but still a little. We finally started doing some proper fucking farming for the multiplayer. It was a somewhat short one, but I still managed to get a lot of shit done yesterday. Today, I don't, not so much. Yeah, I don't think that might show up. Right, that's the thing with multiplayer. You always have to rely on other people to be on time, and right now it's just not. I have not been that lucky. Maybe they'll show up later. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Right now, it's just focus on doing other stuff, which is what we were supposed to originally be doing before, which was Crash 4. Yeah, we were supposed to be doing Crash 4 yesterday. I just want to do some multiplayer stuff on Red Faction as soon as possible. So yeah, I guess we today we can do Crash, and then tomorrow we're probably gonna be doing Just Cause, maybe. Yeah, probably that. Right, that was supposed to not be a stream tomorrow, but that was because I thought I had something coming up on Friday. I had to like prep up some stuff, but no. At least so far, yeah. So yeah, there will be a stream on Thursday. But yeah, with Crash 4 though, we are pretty much done with the first half of the game. Yeah, we just started with the 6th world, I think, the 11th dimension with the ice stuff. Hopefully that one doesn't give me too much shit. Hopefully. I mean, we're just about going to Cortex's level. Yeah. Then we'll see if we have enough time for anything else. So yeah. With all that said and done, let's go straight to it, shall we? So let me just change right here. Alright. Mm. Hopefully this fucking thing decides to work. Okay, right, because right now I figured a different way to make this thing work on me, just shutting it off using device manager. And so far so good, huh? Right, then I also finally managed to get DaVinci shit working without the external drive, so I don't have to like constantly switch around the ports. Also, hi Scrub. Hope you're doing good. Right. Yeah, today we're gonna be doing some more Crash. Right, the guys aren't here. The guys decided not to show up today, I guess. So we're just gonna be doing some Crash today. Right, where do we left off? Pretty sure we were just about to head into the Cortex level, right? Yeah. Okay, so missing the box gem and three lives. Okay. Did I get this one? Right. Already got that one, so yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Easy enough, I guess. But the really hard part is just getting the Cortex segment done. Everything else shouldn't be too bad. Because it was just a replay of the previous level. Hmm. Okay, there we go. Now the guy finally said something.
The Bandicoot.
The guy finally fucking said something. Right, let's see here. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, the guy finally said something. Mm-hmm. Alright. Guess the guy finally decided to show up, so yeah. We're gonna switch Red Faction then. But that was a good 2 minutes of Crash for him. Right, yeah, that's the thing with multiplayer. I want to get this shit done as soon as possible, and then I'll leave single player stuff for when I feel like it. So yeah, I mean this is just gonna be for the VOD. I'm just gonna put it like a Red Faction. Yeah. All right. All right. Turn that off. Then I have to switch the cables. Okay, here we go. I already have like the both PS3 and PS4 consoles turned on. I just have to switch the HDMI cable. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I was already finding it weird being the session. Yeah, it's session 4, not 3. Hopefully the fucking capture card doesn't bug out with me switching consoles, because that did happen before. There we go. I think that should be good. Yeah. Alright. Fingers crossed it doesn't bug out. Okay, thank you. The audio good? Yeah, I think so. I never get this fucking thing too much trust in. Alright. Okay, good. Obviously we're gonna be able to do some farming. Alright. Yep, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Piece of shit. Hold on. The second I switch consoles, the fucking capture card stops working. Ugh, for fuck's sakes. Come on. Okay. I figured out a way to turn this shit off and on without plugging it out. I just use device manager. Right, hopefully that does it. Alright, is that good now? Piece of shit. We good? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have to make sure that I use fucking... I have to make sure that I use the fucking device manager, just make sure this fucking thing decides to work when I switch consoles. For some reason. Right. I don't know how the hell you have problems with it while I don't, other than minor static. Yeah, I don't know either. It's probably just because my laptop already has a faulty battery. That's probably what it is. It's probably not giving enough power to this thing, most likely. We'll see. We'll see when I get the new PC if it still does this shit. If it still does, it might be maybe the cable itself that's also fucking up. I don't know. Are they both on? Yep. Well, Yield's on. Cozy's not. Okay. Guess I have to make the match. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Settings. was Anarchy, right? Yeah. Score limit 200, right? The quarantine. $30. Let's see. Everyday random. Only 3? I thought it was 2. Alright. Spawn, let's see. Fleet foot. No, none. Fleet foot. Yeah. Half. Ammo. Yeah, unlimited ammo. Let's see, then it's the rail driver, yeah? Yeah. Right. Okay, that should be it. No, I guess this guy also has the Space Marine 1 Platinum. Okay. Now for Cozy. When does I show up? There we go. Also, Elden Ring Night Run release day has been announced. Alright, cool. More Elden Ring. When it decides to show up. But yeah. Right now, I need to focus on getting the I think it's like 1,000 kills with a single weapon, and 5,000 XP with the backpack, right? Yeah. Although I think I already have that one. I think. Yeah, let me check. Why is Cozy taking so long to get here? But yeah, off stream, right? Off stream right after the stream yesterday, I got another challenge done, which was getting I think 5,000 XP while wearing a backpack. I think. That's already 4 out of 16, and I have to worry about. Let's see. Right, it was 5,000 with it, a backpack, I think. So now I just have to get 1,000 kills and 5,006 XP with a single weapon, which we'll do with the rail driver. Where the hell is Cozy? Where the hell is he? Yeah, sorry, backpack, quick food. Right, now just okay, Cozy already responded. Now I just need to wait for him to get here. I mean, it's around the same time that that I started farming yesterday as well. We also took a little bit before the farming took before the farming started. Yeah, remind me, we did the main campaign first for a little bit. Again, the problem is just trying to find consistent people that consistently are on time, huh? At least now I figured out a way so that I don't have to always plug in, plug out the fucking capture card. I can just go into device manager and fucking turn it off. That tends to fix the problem. I don't get why I have to fucking do that in the first place though. Yes. The second I just reset the fucking capture card on device manager, just starts working properly. I don't get why it has to do that in the first place.
You are now in the lead.
Right, damn, I forgot to put the icons so it's easier to spot them. I forgot to put the icons so it's easier to spot them. Oh well. How many XP is that? Like 9? Yeah, 9 XP I think for each kill now. Yeah, I forgot to fucking put the icon so I can easily tell where they are. Right now, right now I'll just do this throughout the podcast. Then when my round's over, I'll put something on. Yeah. I swear these things, they're taking longer to spawn. But I'm pretty sure the minimum was 2 seconds. The minimum was that was showing up for me was 3 seconds, not 2. Very weird, huh? I know I'm still getting good at XP though. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, get used to this shit. We're gonna be doing this for quite a while. We'll see. Yeah, maybe once I'm done with the 1000 kills and 5000 XP with this weapon, I'll do other weapons as well. Just get the challenges done. But for some of the trophies, I'm gonna have to keep doing this over and over again. Just because it's the one that gives you the most XP right now. Then I also need to fucking give some XP to the different backpacks I still need to do. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting like 10 XP. Like, god damn. Yeah, I'm getting 10 XP per kill. Yeah, before I was only getting like 3, now I'm getting 10. Yes, that's probably from all the from all those extra bonuses that I keep getting when I level up them. And I'm just gonna keep getting more and more, which is gonna make it easier to level up on. Elden Ring, maybe I'll probably be more interested in the DLC if, you know, I actually played the fucking main campaign. Yeah, I'm so busy with the older games I never played before that I put no attention to the newer stuff. Maybe that'll change when I get to PC. Or maybe it's just gonna make me play even more old stuff with emulators, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Well, probably the latter. Yeah, most likely. But again, I'd much rather just play old stuff just because it's like cheaper to get. Yeah, I'd much rather spend how much rather spend like 10 $6 games compared to one $60 game. Come on. That's why I tend to always check discounts on PSN to see what I can fetch. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Man, this probably would have been a bit faster if I knew where they were. Or maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, probably wouldn't make much of a difference. So I'm noticing a lot of screen tearing going on. I mean, that's what you expect from these old PS3 games. There's always gonna be a lot of screen tearing. Even the old Lego games also tend to have that. Maybe from now on I just always... Oh, there we go. 5000 XP, any backpack. Okay. Nice. So the other one that I got was for any weapon. Right, so now I just have to get 1000 kills with this weapon. Nice, so that's 5 challenges down. Yeah. Out of 16. Nice, so now I just have to worry about getting the 1000 kills with this weapon. Good guy. There you are. All right, halfway there. Halfway there then. So my guess is by the time we get 200 kills we should be able to get like 2000 XP. Yeah, something like that. So I have to do this shit like around 50 times just to get 100,000 XP. And mind you, we're gonna probably it's gonna be way less than that just because I'm gonna keep getting more bonus events. Yeah, most likely. Usually I can get like what, 3 rounds of this? Yeah, something like that. I don't even know how many kills I already have with this thing. I'm just waiting until the thing pops up and tells me that I already got it done. Oh, there we go. No, wait. 500 XP bonus events. Okay. Okay, so that's a different one though. Whatever. That's another challenge done. Come on. There we go. At least this thing pretty much tells you where they are, though. I'm gonna have to look into the fucking settings where I can put the icons. Come on. Here we go. Where's the other guy? Where are ya? Isn't this, one of them is only one of them is fucking spawning. That was just taking way too long to spawn, huh? Come on. There you are. Come on, dude. There we go. Yeah. Every time I see an announcement from Xbox or PlayStation, like a direct, I'm always hoping for a trailer for either GTA 6 or Persona 6. Personally, I'd probably say that there's probably more chance of Persona 6 having a trailer compared to GTA 6. I don't know. GTA 6 is probably gonna be way too far from still getting a trailer. Wasn't that game delayed or whatever? I don't remember taking this long before though. If I probably need to do some changes on the settings to make this go faster. I don't know. I feel like this went on for way faster before. Maybe it's just because I had like there was another person besides just the three of us. I could also go for Persona 4 remake. We'll see. I guess we're probably gonna get a Persona 6 before we get a Persona 4 remake. Yeah, most likely. Or it's just another fucking Persona 5 spin-off. Because that was just loves farming. They just love fucking milking Persona 5 out of nowhere. There you are. Yeah, you just respawn. the other settings, I probably would have gotten this fucking match done by now. Yeah, probably gonna have to look again into that shit. There you are. This thing is fucking broken though. Very broken. I wonder how this thing would behave in an actual match. Yeah, being able to fucking shoot through walls. It's probably. My guess is this is that on matchmaking this thing would probably be nerfed the hell and back, or just not being able to use it at all. Maybe, yeah. This thing feels way too broken for matchmaking. There you are. Hey, what? Bitch, right? 15 more. Ah, come on.
Kills to win.
Alright, 10 more. Yeah, there you are. Bitch. Come on, that should have fucking hit.
Won the match.
We're probably gonna be getting Persona 6 after the GTA 6. I don't know. We'll see. Getting in with their own explosive. You kill an enemy with the constructor. Charge for wall, kill an enemy. Sledgehammer. Firepower active whenever with a melee weapon. Okay. Okay, so right now I have almost 83. No. I have 8,000, 5,000, 8,500, yeah, something like that. How the fuck do I go into the lobby thing? Do I just have to wait? No, okay, I had to press circle, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I swear the fucking thing was 2 minutes, was 2 seconds instead of 3. Yeah, I swear it was 2 seconds instead of 3. boys. There we go. There we go. That should do it.
Anarchy is about to begin.
Yeah, there we go. Now they're showing up.
A new leader has emerged.
Okay, there we go. We got 5 Nights of Diddy's before GTA 6, bro. We're getting everything before GTA 6. We're getting fucking everything before GTA 6. Alright. Now we're now waiting. Let me just clean out some stuff around here. Hey, already got some fucking things here. Alright. Yeah, history. We're gonna go back to that podcast that we were listening to before. Let's if I can find it. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. Alright, now I just gotta lower this a bit. That, yeah, like that. And then this. Okay, alright, that should do it.
Mario, Zelda, and Splatoon, and there will be constant updates as well as like ambient noise. Also, they just recently announced their own streaming service where you can stream Nintendo music and get custom playlists based off your vibes. What's this doing for you guys?
I mean, wasn't Spotify good enough for them?
You know,
Even though I don't really use Spotify at all.
If you want to buy it, that's cool. But I mean, ultimately, like, we all have phones, so we can just
Wait, you don't have
create
you don't have
this
votes?
with apps and other stuff. But
You don't have votes?
you know, it's actually, I'll say, I think it is. I guess it's nice that a studio or a company or whatever is still putting out something that's a little different. So I'll give them that.
Yeah, always trust Nintendo with that shit.
I will. Though it's you're paying to be able to have Nintendo music in your home and them not come in to arrest you.
Oh, which by the way, is it the Alarmo or Nintendo Music? One of those two that they announced. You have to be a Nintendo Online member to get it. I want to say it's the Alarmo. You can't just buy it. So you got to pay the $20 a month and then you can buy it. You got to be the Nintendo member. So, you know.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
Luigi hat wearers.
Nice, so it's almost like trying to fucking get a ticket for an idol concert in Japan. You have to win a fucking lottery to be able to get one.
Section. I don't know how long we're going to talk about this, but I just wanted to bring it up for shits and giggles. You know, being woke is the bread and butter of the internet right now for rage bait and farming.
No, not right now, at least.
And some anti-woke.
Yeah, everyone's finally waking up to that shit.
The good fight, and they're fighting so hard that someone put together a definitive list of the most woke video games on Earth. And there's been a spreadsheet that's been spreading around.
Oh, I've seen this one, yeah.
Some of them, and I thought, you know, I just share it with you guys. You can
Everything is woke.
See if there's anything.
Give me the top hits of the woke.
Let's see.
Charts.
So right here it says Elden Ring is very.
Elden Ring is woke.
True.
Overtly pro-LGBTQ messaging uses body types in place of biological sex during character creation. So basically, it lets you make whatever you want.
The main character is a trans character, right? She's a man.
Okay.
and-
It's crazy. What else we got here? Counter-Strike 2 contains overtly pro-DEI messaging, features multiple female agents, including a female named
Just being able to play as a woman.
including
But that's silly, bro.
Female
Just
agent.
just being able to play as a woman. It's already a fucking red flag for these
let's
people.
see. What else we got? I'm trying to find like the funny ones because there's some real like just crazy. If you look at this list, you'd be like, damn, what game am I allowed to fucking play? Let's see. Gary's Forspoken. We already knew they considered that shit woke.
Forspoken, super well.
Forza Horizon 5 contains LGBTQ messaging, pronoun selections, uses unlabeled presets instead of clearly defined male and female options during character creation. Your racing game is woke.
A lot of those games got flagged according to this list because you can make your character and you have pronouns.
Yeah, here you go. Right here, Watts. Monster Hunter
Just
Rise
because
is considered
pronouns.
also has LGBT
Then also, what was that
uses body
fucking?
types in place of
Star-
biological sex during
Starfield?
character
Yeah.
creation. Basically, you're allowed to make whatever.
That's
the fuck
probably
you want.
gotta be woke
You
just
know
because
what?
he
Shout
has
out to the
pronouns.
Monster Hunter community because they announced that there would be no more gender locked armor in WoW. So like if you're a male character or a female character, when you make armor, it looks a certain way. In WoW, you'll be able to pick whatever you want. You can mix and match them. You can wear whatever you want. And that crowd tried to come after the game for that. And the Monster Hunter community was like, no. They were just yelling at them,
Fuck
calling
you.
them weird, telling them to go away. And I think Grums was like, guys, Monster Hunter's safe for now, okay?
For
It's safe
now.
but we have to keep an eye on it because
this
it might not be safe.
This one's really good right here. Spyro the Dragon is considered woke.
Spyro.
Spyro the Dragon.
Subtle pro DEI and overtly anti-gun messaging.
Yeah, the
Rename
remake,
Bob.
yeah. The
Money
Reunited
bags
trilogy.
dialogue
They
regarding
replaced the guns
spending money
for
on
pink
flirtatious
guns.
fawns was changed to guns and bullets have been replaced. So for those not following, they've never played the series, they're upset that in a children's game, you can't spend money on these hoes. Because it shouldn't have been there in the first place. That got adjusted. They don't want him doing that. Where's another funny one?
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Mafia 3 contains overtly pro DEI and overly pro LGBTQ messaging. Features a black criminal organization instead of the mafia. Apparently, these people aren't aware of the Black Mafia BMF. There's a whole TV show about it out right now. By the way.
Just
Mafia's
being
only
able
white
to play as a
people, it's
black
true.
person. Let's go.
So too many
Italians.
blacks.
What about Japanese mafia? We got
Nope.
the cruiser. Like no,
Doesn't
no.
exist. Nope.
This is Italian mafia.
No.
This is how we
I mean, if you
mafia
just
around
keep
here.
reading through it, like it's mostly just they don't like black and LGBT shit. Like you can't play it. You can't play it.
I mean,
you can't-
dude, you really tell on yourself when you're like, there's a female operator.
Hmm.
So when we're like, you don't like this game because there is a black character, and they're like, no, it's because of this, and that. It's like, well, hello, look at your list. It's like, look at the reasoning.
Like for those who've never seen this list, by the way, it features 1,551 games, including NBA 2K25.
Oh.
Why? Because in the shop you can buy a Black Lives Matter T-shirt. It says.
That's it.
So don't buy the game. It's woke. They don't want you to play this shit.
Oh god.
If you ever get a chance, please Google woke content detectors curated list of games and you'll be able to pull it up. If you find the link on Google, it's open to anybody so you can check out the full list. If you're trying to get out there and just become a little bit more educated about what's woke and what's not, what's okay to play, you know?
Yeah. Stay away from Elden Ring.
Stay away from all these good games. You guys are gonna miss out on a lot of quality content, man. A lot of quality content.
And then you wonder why it's saying gaming's dead and gaming's
Gaming's dead. I can't find any non-women in my video games.
Yes.
There's women everywhere.
Sonic Adventure. It contains subtle anti-colonialism rhetoric.
Anti-colonialism.
Anything stand out here on this list for you guys? Anything? Jay, I see you smiling.
Man, when I saw this list, I was like, "Oh my god, bro!" Like, it's like the fact that people took the time
To fucking do this shit in the first place.
And I was like looking, I was like, "Dang, how far back did they go?" They went back to like the 1980s, like with some of these games. I was like, "Wow, like that's impressive." Like I'll give them that. That's impressive. But I mean, you basically gotta practice what you preach at this point. Are you going to willingly not play any game that's considered woke in 2024 going to 2025.
I have seen it all.
Like, are you going to look at this list and be like, dang, does this game contain any woke ideology, anything that would basically go against my morals, my whatever that compass is? Because I don't even want to go into whoever someone who doesn't want to play anything woke has as their moral compass, but would that go against my moral compass, my beliefs, if I played any game that's woke? Or would I just hide it behind, hey, I'm doing this for research purposes because I want to see if this game is woke or not? Yeah, that's what I want to see.
You guys
I
won't
see
be
if
able
they
to
really gonna stand on
play.
business. Yeah, you're not going to play
GTA
shit.
when it comes out, because like GTA
It's gonna
is
be
listed as being
woke.
woke, so like you're not gonna be able to play GTA.
According
6.
to that list, the only game you can play pretty much is Tetris. Bust a groove, like that's about
Hey.
them 3-match.
What do you mean? That's pro LGBTQ. There's multicolored cubes. They could probably represent the
Shit
flag.
is nasty work. It's nasty work. I would love to see what the person who made this list does for a living. Like, how did you have this much time? Do you touch grass, my boy?
This definitely had to have been a
Woke, bro.
collaborative effort.
You said
You
what's
guys are good. Lies of P isn't woke.
Liza P is not woke, apparently.
Let's go.
Got a woman in it.
Hey, y'all be alright. Monster Hunter World is not woke. You be alright.
freaking?
Got a woman there. Don't worry about it.
And
Don't worry
then,
about it. She's not black.
Last but not least, for the SJW shit, I want to hear your take on this. As our residential SJW news curator, JG. Dr. Disrespect is back, trying to strive to make a name for himself in the gaming space, and just
Right, and recently he actually managed to get himself fucking monetized on YouTube, I think.
And he has announced his new clothing
Somehow.
line with the slogan "Make Gaming Great Again." What's that doing for you, Jeff?
Nah, I think that money is about to dry up. I
Yeah,
know he got a lot, but,
maybe work that up
he
real
still
quick
does
if
not
it's
have his
true.
YouTube monetization.
Because
You know,
recently
another
I've
game.
heard motherfucker managed to
So-
somehow get his fucking
Get
account
fucked there.
monetized again.
So he's trying anything that he can at this point. Like I heard he got a lot of donations though. Like there's still a ton of people who still support him. So it is what it is. We already knew it was gonna be like that. But yeah, he's trying
Yep,
to
there we go.
means to get some revenue. since
2
they
weeks
keep
ago, I
coming
think.
in, at least for another 60
Yep,
days.
2 weeks ago,
We'll have to
Dr.
see
Disrespect
the
managed to get
but,
fucking
yeah,
remonetized on
things
YouTube.
coming, you know, when he came back and,
Somehow.
and
like
some of his
crazy.
comments to some of the people
What
who were
fucking
talking
YouTube
about him
let consider
definitely
this
made
to
it seem like,
be
hey, I'm uncancelable
consider-
now. Like
what
I'm just
YouTube lets you
leaning
fucking
far
do.
into this, and with these antics here, it seems like he's doing just that. He just
Real
doesn't care
Dr. Dream like Dr.
and he knows
Chef.
what's working.
This shit proves how stupid this audience is because how can you sit here and watch?
Yeah,
a
it's
man
still
stream
fucking crazy
video
though.
games
Because the
14
guy
hours a
literally
day,
fucking
drop a clothing line to make gaming great again.
he
Gaming
literally
can't be that
fucking
bad if you stream 48 hours
said
out of the
on
day.
a Twitter
What the
they
fuck are we
confessed they
talking
did that
about?
shit and YouTube still fucking considers
man.
be monetized.
When you can just lie. and
Meanwhile,
people are
fucking
like,
Tiger.
"Hell yeah, take all
Meanwhile,
my money,
fucking
I love you,"
Tiger
then, like,
got
you know,
that got
it's so
fucking proved
easy.
that
It's like,
didn't
as soon-
fucking
and
do all that
it's a
shit
pattern that we
and
see
still
all the time. As soon
lost
as
all their
something
fucking
happens
accounts
that's
on
bad,
YouTube.
Whether it's to do with children or something else, they end up leaning right because they get accepted no matter what and can make a ton of money. doing it.
What I will say is, shout out to the people who still watch him just to hop in his games and troll. Because I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
seen the clip. There was a clip that went viral. Somebody was in his Call of Duty lobby, and then they was next to him, and they was on the mic saying, "Hey, I'm 14. Does anybody want to meet up at TwitchCon?" That shit had me dying. So shout out to the trolls. Stay on his ass. That shit
Yeah.
was funny, bro.
Keep doing it.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's all I got on the show, though. Do y'all got anything else y'all want to add to this? I think that is.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Cool. Ladies first then. You got the show floor. What's your closing statement for Gaming Illuminati?
I'm clicking on some of his most recent videos and I haven't seen any ads. Are you doing that on PC or mobile? Because right now, even for me, I tend to rarely get fucking ads on PC. I mostly get them on mobile. PC? Okay, try doing that on your phone then. See if you get any ads.
160 watts.
I tend to get way more
I'm
ads on
gonna
my
use this
phone
time
compared to on
simp for
PC.
Monster Hunter. If you haven't played before, there probably will be another beta or demo. It's totally free. No pre-order in order to get access to this game. You can just play it for free with the full character creator and the full first area of the game. And just give it a try. See what you think. It's It's
Yes,
free.
I was
They'll have a
about
bunch
to
of
say,
free
yeah.
stuff. There's also, if you're interested,
I don't know. Ever since I
played the beta, it was
took
pretty
advantage
cool.
of the
I'm interested
free
in playing some
YouTube
more,
Premium,
because
and then I
currently
just
and all the
didn't
time, there are
renew that
sales
shit.
on Monster Hunter. You
I
can
pretty much
get
almost
all of
stopped
Monster
getting
Hunter
any
alone and
ads on
Ice Force for,
PC.
like $15.
I don't know if that's a
Easily
coincidence or I don't know if that's a
170 hours of
coincidence or not.
content if you just do the very basics. It's one of the
Yeah,
best
ever since I
companies
didn't
for this
renew
stuff. They put out
YouTube
surveys
Premium,
every time they do stuff.
yeah, ever since I didn't renew fucking YouTube Premium, I haven't gotten that many fucking ads on PC. I still get them on mobile. Yeah, I still get them on mobile, but yeah, I still get ads on mobile, but on PC not as much, like at all. Yep, you're getting ads. Yep, there we go.
Stuff like this. They listen to their community. They do free updates for the game. It really is one of the best companies that you can support for actually respecting you as
Yeah,
a
it's
gamer.
still crazy that motherfuckers still managed to get monetized after all the shit that was all the shit they
Oh,
did.
Jesus, my mind just blanked. I don't really have
Right, and then YouTube doesn't have fucking favoritism.
anything. I don't think. Shout out to the Lions. That's it.
They used all the electricity in Detroit. That's why you couldn't show up last week.
Yeah,
in that
that's
stadium. Freaking
And him keeping it a secret for years.
We wasn't even home. We've been.
Right, that's the thing though. Some people actually knew what was going on. Like some people on Twitch staff actually knew what was going on because motherfucker he tried to talk to underage people using the fucking Twitch the Twitch thing. The what was it called? The fucking snippets. What was it called? The Twitch the message thing on Twitch. What was it called? Whispers. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Twitch staff leaked the fucking whispers messages on Twitch. Yeah, so they knew what was going on. They didn't fucking say shit. And also, yeah, who the fuck uses Twitch whispers? Ugh. Funny you mentioned that though, because one of the fucking people that I followed, they constantly used fucking Twitch whispers to promote their shit to me. Like, I don't remember the guy's name, but every fucking time he would message me, he would always fucking promote like his fucking YouTube videos on Twitch whispers. Like, who the fuck does that? Right, if you're gonna fucking send me a whisper, why are you fucking promoting shit? Yeah, that's one. Why are you using whispers? Why are you using whispers of all things to promote yourself? And why are you fucking promoting yourself on DMs in the first place? Like shit, like piss off, man.
On the road.
damn, okay, catching bodies on the road. JG, what's your closing statement for episode 160? Go.
Man, I love how Watts is just so happy about Monster Hunter. It's like I love that for her, but it's with the wrong company. It's still World War Capcom over here, man. Like I'm still campaigning for Onimusha. We can do all that talk about Monster Hunter, but I need Onimusha, man. Can we please campaign for that? That's all I'm asking for.
I think it was already announced that Capcom working on Onimusha. Yeah,
That is out.
I think it was Onimusha 2.
Watch that?
Did it?
I have been watching it. Yeah, I haven't been to it yet. I'm on the second episode now.
Is it good so
had time
far?
to watch it.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's a show.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
okay. It's going to end up being like Onimusha though. I mean, literally as I'm talking about, it's going to be like Onimusha in that series that they had on Netflix. Nobody talked about it. It didn't move. It didn't move the needle. It didn't do anything. So I assume more of the same for this Yakuza. It's going to be like the hardcore fans are going to watch it, but I haven't seen really anybody talk about it.
Okay.
Oh, and then RP Concord, man. So, the Ethos got that in the background. We like barely talked about that, but
That's true.
they're done. So, man,
They closed the studio.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, one friend that I had that was working at the studio already has another job. So
Okay, cool,
that's-
nice.
I know one person who has
Where did
landed on their
Can you
feet.
say where they went?
I think it's a Sony-based studio somewhere in Sony. Yeah.
Right.
So they got relocated to another.
Sony's
division.
at least, I think they've been trying to do that when they've done like layoffs, is like put them in, find spaces.
but they're
for
still
them
doing
their
layoffs in the
studio,
first
so
place,
that's a
though.
good thing.
And my closing statement for Gaming Illuminati episode 160 is this past week I've come to the epiphany that I am officially washed. I have 17 hours on Metaphor and 15 now on Dragon Age. I've been jumping between both games. And out of those both games, about 90 to 95% of my time playing both games has been in the bed or on the couch. That's because I bought a backbone for my phone.
I have almost
and I use it as a controller,
10,000.
and I stream the games using either Steam Link or PlayStation Now because there's like no latency because I got gigabit internet. So I just be playing in the bed now. I was like, I'm washed. I don't want to sit up and play games anymore, and I've been enjoying it. So I'm inching towards that Steam Deck. I'm itching. I'm just trying to see how December gonna play out. Depending on
Steam
how
Deck's good. I really like mine.
I
Saved my life last week when my power went out.
Join us.
still enjoying the games. I'm always gonna enjoy games, and I was just like, I don't feel like sitting up all the time anymore. Like I'm just fucking. I think I'm old. Like
Everyone's getting
I
old.
heard someone to lay down.
for sure. So if you made it this far in the show, make sure to leave in the comment section #TBH is washed. Other than that, that's all we got on the show notes for you. I appreciate you guys coming through and listening once again. Make sure to rate the show 5 stars on Apple and Spotify. Leave a like at youtube.com/GI updates. And we'll see you guys on the next episode of the Game and Illuminati podcast. Peace.
All right. Ooh. Nope, shut up. Alright. Let's see what I get. Let's try doing Animat. Yeah. I think he probably released a new one. Yep, the Gaming Illuminati already has like 2 other ones I need to watch.
Anyway,
A Dashi video? Okay. Okay, sure. Right, I just hope that Dashi doesn't fucking copyright his shit, or someone else pretending to be Dashi copyrighting Dashi. Him fighting dev exits? Okay.
anyway, and the levels that I played last week on Mario Maker 2, well, the level, because one of them, woo, so let's, by the way, gotta expose the creator of that level. It is brought to my attention that there is a dev exit on that level. You guys were tweeting it to me. So, shame on you that you didn't complete the level yourself. You just created that chaos and then you cheated your way out of there. But you know what? I did it. And I feel proud of myself for doing it. So that's okay. But that's not okay.
Alright. So getting the easy way out, because so that getting the easy way out that they only know how to get to.
Let's go. Dashi and Yoshi's funeral. That's fucked up. What if I just go like this? What if I just go like this? Hold on, bitch. I can end it right there. Hold on. Bob, do twirly soon as you get out the door. Hold on. He think he got me, bitch. Please. Watch this. Look. Come on, my boy! And I got that's it, time, fuck you, Mario, time, shit. I feel like there's something secret.
Okay.
Hold on. I knew it. Predictable, Ben. Predictable, my boy. Let's
But just going around.
see, I don't even have to go through all that bullshit.
Yep, there we go. Okay, that one isn't too bad to find.
When you create a level, you have to beat the level yourself in order to upload. So motherfuckers will make easy paths for themselves so that they can pass the levels so that it will upload. I see you, my boys. You ain't fooling nobody. Let's go down here. Here we go. Look at this. Come on, boys. Okay, so hold on. This might have been a blessing because I just killed these motherfuckers. Now I can go back over here. Hold on.
Right.
What's that? What's that?
Oh, for a second I thought the
She made a secret passageway.
when I heard the fucking beginning of the track playing the song, I thought it was like the fucking Wii glitching out, like what happened with that fucking Mario Kart clip that you showed him. I got scared there for a bit.
It leads to nothing. It leads to the homie Yosh. How do I get on him? I see you. I I knew it, y'all. I knew that the creator, Yosh. I can't get on Yosh now. I knew that the creator of this level did not make it all the way across that shit. Hey, your boy got far, and I'm proud as fuck for that. Here we go, my boys. Here we go. Okay. Sneaky. That's fucked up. Okay, now, there's the one right here. There's the one right here. Get on Yosh. Where the fuck is this leading? What? Maybe the ending is right here to the right. Yoshi, I didn't have to kill him.
Ow.
I didn't have to kill. I'm sorry. They were laughing. I thought.
Okay. That works.
Bitch, I found that. That's what you get for cheating. I found your shit in chat. I see you, baby girl. That was real snaky of you.
Rattlehead.
Call you Rattlehead. Shit. Hold up. Let me see if he hit anything just like the other.
Ooh. There's something. There's something there.
Fuck you up. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Maybe there's another one here. That's gonna take it to the end. Cause I don't know you motherfuckers lately.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Wait a minute.
Well, that was all about.
Don't tell me I really just found the ending of this one too. Hold up. Hold up. Nah, that can't take me all the way to the top. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Stop.
He's waiting the same up, so it's probably the same video.
There's something up there! Got it? But there was like another one right there.
Ah,
So should we put it down and jump from here to here? You fuck! Come on, get this. Land on it. No, you.
oh, he's it.
Keep your balance.
My God, every fucking time he fucking does that shit with the switch, I just feel like he's gonna fucking smack that shit on the fucking table.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Fuck. You fuck. Hold on, calm down. Go slowly. What the fuck is that in my hearing? Bitch. This motherfucker. You wanted me to look. That's how you beat the level. This motherfucker. Wait, where am I going?
Went all the way around.
No, I'm not dancing. This is the second level that you motherfuckers made. Cheating. But seriously though, you guys make levels, make them hard as fuck, and then you don't even play them. You make them literally impossible for me to beat. Pause.
Yeah, there we go.
I let the shit fall. How the fuck am I supposed to kill this bitch now?
How am I supposed to kill this bitch?
Oh my God. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, now. Can I wait? Let me go over this shit. Maybe I don't even have to go in there. My boys. All right, y'all. We gotta have a serious talk.
The Yoshi
Take my
outfit.
shit seriously. Look into my fucking eyes.
Right, I noticed that too. Yeah, the Yoshi
Okay,
outfit
hold on.
again.
Let me just.
Or just Yoshi's the shirt.
Here's the situation, right?
Yeah, the Yoshi shirt again.
I picked 3 levels at random going through my Twitter at the hashtag DashyMaker, okay? So I just scroll down, pop, I pick one, boom, pop, pop, pick one. Now, I never know if they're gonna be good levels or bad levels, okay? I just hope that they're gonna be good. I read a little bit of the, like what you guys told me, like, hey, Dashy, this shit gonna get you mad or something. And, you know, and that's that. but I never know if they're gonna be good or bad, or they're gonna be, you know, blah.
Okay, that was a couple of them. But I don't know. When I watch like let's plays and shit, I always prefer the ones that are like multiple people, not just one, so that like they can like bounce off each other, like Super Gaming Brothers, or maybe also Game Grumps. I don't tend to watch Game Grumps. I found out they have exit this week. Shame on the creator for sure. Yeah, it just feels like they didn't actually play their own shit. I can definitely see that. All right, so 3 hours. Okay.
Things are gonna get crazy.
Yeah, sure. There we go.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of
Alright, what are we dealing with this today?
Crazy Cartoon Cast.
Right, last time we did was we watched this guy was with the Space Marine 1, right? Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's been extremely eventful, especially with what happened yesterday or the day before that I recorded this with the Super Bowl, and not only with the epic win of the Eagles, but also the even more epic halftime show with Kendrick Lamar. If you guys haven't seen it yet, then I highly recommend you go and do so. Oh, and by the way, thank you,
My
Alex,
understanding
for
completely
today's
shut on
fish.
fucking Drake or whatever.
Anyways, as I was talking about, considering that we
Don't know.
did
I
have
didn't
the
watch it,
Super
so I
Bowl
don't know.
recently, that means that we also got a
I just heard they
whole bunch
completely
of
fucking shut on
trailers,
Drake.
many of which will highlight what will be to come in 2025. And with all these trailers, I cannot go and talk about this alone.
Ooh, we got him. Right. He has a host, another host with animated antic. Alright, cool. It'll be the only Dash video I'll show today in case if something happens to the VOD. Okay, yeah, sure. You never fucking know.
I need to have a guest star with me to go and actually discuss about many of the trailers that we have seen and which ones are we going to be the most hyped up for this coming year, or at least for this coming summer. And with this special guest star, this is someone that honestly I had in mind for a little bit. I knew he would be a great guest star, and now we're going to really put that to the test, considering that this is a personality that animation fans know very well. In fact, if you love cartoons, there is a very good chance that you follow him on social media, especially with his regular animation appreciation posts, rather it be discussing about what has happened behind the scenes of like some great works that has been done, some great moments in history, or just liking whatever animation project out there, whether they be TV shows or movies or what have you. And not to mention that he is also a YouTuber as well, who has done a lot of animation reviews and
YouTuber
to animation. Again, you might know this person, and now we will actually hear him speak. So please.
Right. Also, that level that I got a Twitch streamer to play, someone tried finding a dev exit, but jokes on them. I'm not that type of person. Right, they expected the worst out of you.
Welcome to Animax Crazy Cartoon Cast, everybody. Animated Antic. Antic, what's up?
Hello. I am very excited to be here. Oh man, this is quite crazy. I have been watching you for years now, and man, to be on your podcast, wow, I am just so.
Right, who's this animated antic though? I don't know him at all. Hold on, let me check real quick. Yeah, I don't know him at all.
Excited to be here, especially getting to talk about these trailers and whatnot.
Doesn't really ring a bell.
Man, I am very excited to be here. I am really, really excited to be here.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm excited as well. It's not every day that I would have a special guest star here, especially to go and check out what we will be discussing. But also, like, I am honored that you've been a longtime fan of mine. You know, like definitely appreciate that. Also, I
Hell yeah.
forgot to mention
Alright.
this before we started this. Like, you don't mind if I call you Antic, right? Or do you want me to
No,
go?
that's perfect. Actually, Antic's actually my nickname. I just go Antic. Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay,
All right,
at
fair
least
enough.
that
That's
works.
definitely great. So, considering that we have a lot of trailers to go and discuss, I would like to ask you, Antic, are you ready for today's episode of Animat's Crazy Cartoon Cast?
It also was me just trying out the 3D world as it was new to Mario Maker 2, so I just spammed a bunch of enemies and such and called it Monster Mania. Right, you're trying out the quote unquote 3D, where it's just still 2D stuff, but it's just a 3D model.
Cast.
Oh yes, I am very much ready.
Perfect. Now, Chadwell, it is your turn. Are you ready for today's episode of Animat's Crazy Cartoon Cast? Let me hear it, folks. Are you prepared? Let's see now. Yes, yes.
Alright, what are we dealing with
People are
today,
ready,
then?
People are set. That is wonderful to go and see. And I do believe, with that said, it is now time that we shall go and get things started. And for our first story, our first trailer,
Yeah, what
actually,
do we
that
got?
we are going to look upon, I think it is a safe bet to go and say, Antic, you're a SpongeBob fan, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
could guess you can say that. I'm a casual fan. I watched it as a kid. It's fun. Yeah.
Personally, not me.
Alright.
I didn't grow up with Nickelodeon, so I didn't grow up with SpongeBob or any stuff from Nickelodeon.
Like ever since like the first one, and then like all the others that came out since.
Yeah, I've seen all of them. First two are pretty fun. The third one was mediocre, and Saving Bikini Bottom was that.
The Sandy Cheeks movie.
I do have a little bit of unfortunate news because
It's very annoying when I find dev exits because, like Dashki said, they made the level with all the nonsense, but they create a secret path for them, so they can upload it easier, right? Yeah, even more annoying if they put it right at the fucking start of the level. It's just well hidden, and they only know the only person that knows about it is just the fucking creator. So they just make the most bullshit fucking level yet available. Yeah, that does kind of suck though. It's just like a cheap way to make an impossible level. Like literally impossible. Just because the devs made a fucking secret exit. Only they know where it is. That is a little annoying.
the next movie that we're gonna have is gonna be a little bit of that. Or
Yeah,
at
for
least
sure,
in terms
we hate
of
it.
a format that it shall be coming out, because it will be once.
I mean,
again
you're always
a
gonna run into
Netflix
those
SpongeBob spin-off
community
film, but
generated
instead of
levels.
Focusing on Sandy.
You're always gonna run into that shit when doing community stuff levels. There's always gonna be those people that just want to fucking ruin the fun for everyone else.
We are going to be looking upon the villain of Bikini Bottom, or rather, the smallest resident. So without further ado, let us go on to our first trailer, as we're going to take a look at the upcoming Netflix movie, Plankton, the movie.
Movie on Plankton, okay.
Bottom at the bottom of the ocean.
Handsome gas.
And it is Plankton the movie, to which the film is going to be coming out on March 7th on Netflix. So, Antic, I would love to know, what do you think about the trailer that we have just seen?
Well,
It's something.
I'm on two separate thoughts. For one, I do think there were some positives. I think it definitely looks much better than Saving Bikini Bottom, but the bar was like literally
Very
on
low.
the floor. I mean, that
Yep.
was rock bottom. No pun intended, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, that was a real bad movie. And at the very least, this actually has a
Right, my
director
turn.
who's worked in animation before, and he's worked with Nickelodeon. This is being directed by a guy named Dave Needham. And also Mr. Lawrence, the voice actor of Plankton, is writing the movie as well. So that's
Oh,
another big bonus
interesting.
because
The voice actor for
you know,
Plankton.
if there's anyone that
Okay.
probably understands the Plankton character better, it's obviously
Yeah, he's been doing the voice for that guy for almost 30
I
years.
do like what I've seen of the plot. I mean, it's kind of funny, just the idea of Karen getting so fed up with Plankton's constant failure of taking over the world and getting the Krabby
Mega
Patty
kill as well. What the
formula
shit?
and just revolting. That's kind of funny, and it's definitely unique.
That was
for
a mega
SpongeBob
kill.
movie. So there's that, but there's things about it I'm just a little iffy on. One is that I'm not huge into the animation, personally speaking. It's not terrible. It definitely looks better than Saving Bikini Bottom, but it definitely looks off for some reason. Like, like I feel like the low budget CGI is holding back a lot of that slapstick, that fast-paced energy that I think that a lot of modern SpongeBob episodes really thrive on. And I think that if Nickelodeon really wanted to make a SpongeBob movie, they either had to either give it a budget where the animation fits the wackiness, or
I mean, though, we didn't really see much of it just because probably because of copyright, they couldn't show much of the trailer.
And it's weird because this is animated by Micros, and they've done a lot of low budget animated films that have looked great. They did Captain Underpants, Mutant Mayhem,
Dogman, maybe?
Dark last year.
Ooh, Battlescarred, let's go.
Great looking movies, and this.
Don't know what that one's
There's
for.
something about it that just looks off. You know, the animation is not amazing. It's not terrible. Again, the visuals do not look as heinous as the stuff I saw.
Battlescarred. Which one is that?
That where they try to put Wanda Sykes' head onto that little kid, which that was baby genius bad. It's a mixed bag. For sure. I'm gonna keep an open mind. It definitely looks better than Saving Bikini Bottom, but I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Also,
Yeah, I
considering
guess.
that you did mention Mikros, I do believe that this is not their first time working on a SpongeBob movie, because they previously worked on, you could correct me if I'm wrong, they were also the ones who did Sponge on the Run, right? Like, they did the animation for that.
Yes.
Yeah, so
yes, that was them.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird that they decided to go and
Yeah,
change
much
their
easier now
styles
that
a
I
little
fucking
bit
know where
to,
they are.
something that has a little bit less texture than the previous film. So, or at least compared to what they have done before. So I don't know, like maybe it's more of a stylistic choice or something like that. But I definitely do agree with you in terms of the animation, where it doesn't look bad, and there's a lot of it that does recognizably look like SpongeBob, but it does feel like is something that that it doesn't feel like it has a strong quality compared to some of the CG that we have seen in either Sponge Out of Water or
like
Sponge on the Run.
The movies that were released on cinemas tend to have more of a budget, so there's like more textures to the characters or some shit.
Of Camp Coral, for example.
Whereas this just feels like very TV quality.
Like it shouldn't be too bad. Like you could work within your limitations and it could work out. But yeah, like the comedy doesn't seem as effective, or it doesn't feel as strong. Like the most that I could recall that feels enjoyable is like a little bit at the end when SpongeBob is just going around and just wanting to go and touch everything. Like that's the only moment that I feel like, okay, that's actually cute, that's fun to see a little bit. But then like at the end, like I don't know,
just keep going on.
Gas thing is like, okay, no, that you kind of dropped the ball on that. That feels like, okay, now you're just trying to
make a meme.
You know, capitalize on like the handsome
Squidward meme.
Especially like when you have that exact same shape. So yeah, I do agree how the animation, it doesn't feel like the strongest that we have seen from SpongeBob. Also, I will say, considering that, yes, we do have another SpongeBob spin-off Netflix movie, I'm definitely being extremely cautious, especially with what happened
with Sandy Cheeks.
With the last one, with Saving Bikini Bottom.
Yep.
I actually do consider it to be one of the worst animated movies that's exclusively on Netflix. I put it right up there next to even compared to like Marmaduke or the America the Motion Picture. It is in that level of just terrible. And I get it.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
I
so
guess
Yeah.
not many people
Yeah, so
like
from
that
there,
movie.
I
And from the
feel like,
snippets
honestly,
of that I saw,
like, I'm
I've
being
seen it.
cautious, but I am
Yeah, it looks
also, like,
pretty
opening
shit,
up to the
not gonna lie.
possibility that maybe it could turn out better, especially with the fact that we didn't hear any strong negative reactions when it was leaked. You probably remember Antic, I believe it was back in August, in which like there was a bunch of Netflix animated projects that got leaked, but one of the most prominent ones and the ones that got frequently shared was a screening that's only meant for Netflix, but it was the entirety of Plankton the movie. And at the time, from what I recall, people weren't that upset with it. Like, they weren't
As
saying
much as
that
Sandy
it was an
Cheeks.
absolute disaster like the Sandy Cheeks movie. But then again, not many people were saying like, oh my god, it's a massive improvement. So you like, chances are you haven't seen the that leak from a while back.
No, I try to avoid leaks.
Yeah,
and
good for you, buddy.
They damage the industry. I know people who
Yeah, just look
work
at
on these
what
movies. I
happened
wanna
to
support their work,
The Last of Us
just
Part
make
2
sure
when
that,
when the story got leaked.
that this doesn't lose them their jobs. I have heard, the things about Plankton the movie.
Just look at what happened to The Last of Us Part 2 when the fact that Joel died got leaked before the game released.
February of last year. Like, I had heard some rancid things about that, and I remember watching it in August. I was like, it can't be that bad, right? And I was just sitting there, just speechless, because just everything that could have gone wrong in that movie went wrong. And I think that the fact that this is being helmed by someone that works with animation before, again, this director has done work on animation. He directed the Loud House movie for Netflix, I think, and
Okay, interesting.
yeah, we're
Another TV thing though.
Directed by a woman named Liza Johnson, who was mainly known for live action stuff. She did a lot of dramatic material. She's done episodes of shows like Feud, A Series of Unfortunate Events, Last of Us, like a lot of like really, really uptight dramatic material. And based on the interviews I've read and seen of her, she just looked so uncomfortable working on this movie because she clearly had no idea how to work in animation. And I just think she was not the right person to handle something that's like this wacky and over the top like SpongeBob, because she has worked with comedy. She did episodes of Silicon Valley and Barry, but that's not.
It's not just her area.
We need to get her to do
of expertise.
A SpongeBob movie where Bikini Bottom is kidnapped and Sandy and SpongeBob are going to Texas to get it back. Like, that was just such a bizarre choice. Whereas this director, it's like, okay, he's worked in animation before. He knows clearly how to work in this medium. I think he understands SpongeBob because he's worked with Nickelodeon before. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, no, it definitely does make a lot more sense. So at least there is that positive aspect that, based on like the early word that people who decided to go and check out the leak, it's like what we may expect may not necessarily be the worst. But you know what is going to be interesting? I would like to know what you think. Considering that this isn't just going to be a SpongeBob movie, this is apparently going to be a full-on musical. So do you think that will work out?
Okay.
Maybe. I
We'll
think
see.
SpongeBob has worked with musicals before. There was the Broadway show, and
It really depends on who they're gonna hire for a writer for the songs.
Sometimes it's better than worse. I mean, there was that Atlanta Square Pantis episode, which that wasn't a great episode, honestly, but I could probably see it working because, again, SpongeBob does work with musicals. They've done it before. Again, it got a Broadway show, and it had a lot of, like, big musicians work on it, and it had some big stars starring in it, too. I mean, the actress who played Karen was Oscar-nominated actress Stephanie Hsu. So I can see, I can see how this would work.
It's all about execution, though.
Again, I haven't
Who they hire
seen
to, write the songs and
for
shit.
this movie yet, so I don't know what it's gonna be like, but I guess we'll see. I'm open because, again, SpongeBob has worked with musicals before. It could work. Who knows?
Yeah, same with me. Like, honestly, like, they do show a little bit of, like, some of the musical scenes. Like we have like apparently there's going to be a rock number with Plankton over here. Like we'll see how they could go. And I mean, like there are a few moments like you can like if you have seen SpongeBob, then there's at least one song from the series that you'll remember. So it's like, yeah, a lot of the songs from the franchise has been hit and miss, but when they hit, they can definitely hit hard. And I mean, like, Sweet Victory is probably one of the most prominent examples of that one. But yeah, I would say, overall,
I didn't watch SpongeBob, even I still know about that fucking song.
I feel like, from what we have seen with the trailer, I'm still going to be very cautious about it, and I am hoping that at the bare minimum that it will give me something that will be better than the Sandy Cheeks movie, but I am on the same page as you that I do feel like the that I feel like the concept is actually intriguing. It sounds like something that can work, especially to look more into the dynamic of Plankton and Karen, and especially to play up those characters to have their time to shine. Like, the concept is there, but in terms of the execution, I don't know if this will be something that will be amazing or will stand out as like the must-see animated movie of Netflix this year, but
we'll see.
I guess ultimately we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, this is not the worst looking movie that I think is going to come out on Netflix, because there's usually at least one dud that'll come out.
Yeah, there's always gonna be at least one.
But, I mean, but yeah, there's potential. I mean, it looks better than Saving Bikini Bottom. At the very least, I can see that they're doing more with Plankton than what Saving Bikini Bottom was trying to do with Sandy, because Sandy did not have an arc in that movie. I read interviews saying, oh, they're trying to set her up the idea of, you know, wanting to be closer to her family, but the movie never shows this because it's so poorly written. But that's what you get when you hire one of the writers who wrote An American Werewolf in Paris to write it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh boy, it's just the assembly. It really went wrong there. But anyways, now it is time that we shall look into what the chat wall has to say about Plankton the movie. What do you all think about the trailer that we have seen? Were you impressed by what's going to happen with Plankton the movie? Are you guys going to stay away from it? I would love to know what you all think. All right, so let's see what the chat wall has to say now. I know people already seen the movie for various reasons, probably because the hacker who leaked it was upset on how the Sandy Cheeks movie did despite of the leaks. And yes, like with the Sandy Cheeks movie, I have not seen the leaks, but the animation does look kind of better than last time. Still not the best. Let's just hope this is going to be better or worse than the Sandy Cheeks movie, especially that the voice of Plankton himself, Mr. Lawrence, is being involved with the project. Well, at least like
more than just doing the voice.
Because like considering that Mr. Lawrence is also a veteran SpongeBob writer, so like yeah, not only does he know Plankton very much as a character, but like he knows the ins and outs of SpongeBob in general. Let's see now. I mean, at least it's better than Saving Bikini Bottom. That's a little far, I know, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. In spite of its poor animation, it at least has some unique concept with Karen. I wouldn't call it the highest of priorities.
There we go, 1,000 kills. Let's go.
A viewing of it probably wouldn't hurt. Also, did you know the songs in this were done by Brett McKenzie from Flight of the Conchords and the later Muppet movies? Make of that what you will. You know?
Ooh, I actually did not know that. I did not know that.
That is actually a positive sign right there. I really did enjoy the songs from the later Muppet movies, especially like I do find the soundtrack for Muppets Most Wanted to be very underrated. So hopefully he'll bring up something fun with this. Like
we'll see.
Like if not, you know, like if not good songs, then hopefully like we'll have some funny songs, because like the Flight of the Conchord guys know how to inject some humor into some music. Yeah. All right. So let's see what else we got. So I was one of the ones who saw the film early via the
Right, so at least that's already that shit done. Yeah, the 1,000 kills.
Cheap, even for a Netflix film, and
That probably means I'm already like a fifth done with the 5,000 kills. Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of other people have actually enjoyed it. I'd even put it as my second favorite SpongeBob.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting the 5,000 kills before we get 100,000 XP though. So there's still gonna be a shit ton of farming that's gonna come up later.
For me, it's a fun time. All right, interesting. Let's see. Oh, and we got another one. I am actually one of those people who watched this movie back when it was leaked, and it honestly wasn't that bad. The movie itself does a decent job with showing Plankton and Karen's relationship, and the animation looks decent, and it's definitely better compared to the Sandy Cheeks movie. However, despite this doesn't change my feeling on the franchise nowadays. Nickelodeon milking it for all it's worth, franchise fatigue, and the oversaturation, and honestly, it's overstayed its welcome.
I mean, that has always end up being with most
the good news is that this looks better than
animated series that tend to last more than like 10 years. Just look at like Family Guy and The Simpsons.
SpongeBob movies shouldn't be movies at all. I think they would fit fine as TV specials. I would be fine with that. Not as movies, but same here, Antic. I avoided the links at all costs, so yeah, sorry, Plankton. Actually, yeah, there's no sorry right here. Like, if you are gonna avoid it, I mean that's good on you, because it is true that with these links, like as tempting as they can be,
they can also share viruses.
That, like, it's best to just like avoid for the sake of the people who have worked on these projects.
They can also just risking your PC getting hacked or whatever.
More people who has seen the movie than I thought here. Anyways. I have a confession to make. I am one of those people who actually saw the Plankton movie when it got leaked last year. Without saying too much due to spoilers, it's not a great movie, but I can confirm that it's a million times better than the Sandy Cheeks movie. Again, didn't got much to say, but I will say Netflix better be having a stronger security team after last year. Also, do you think a movie starring Pearl the Whale would work? A movie starring Pearl? What do you think?
Maybe. I mean,
there we go.
I think if you're gonna do a movie with Pearl,
ragdolling enemy winner. Even from Pearl without using a gun.
I'd like to see them do a movie with Pearl and
enemy with explosive barrel
Krabs, you know, cause
and Sledgehammer. Right.
Krabs is a weird father towards Pearl at times. He's a good father sometimes, but sometimes his cheapskate money grubbing ways can get in the way of him being a good father to her, you know. So if you're gonna do a movie with Pearl, I'd like to see like a teenage like coming of age movie and maybe a relationship between her and Krabs. Like that would actually be kind of funny. I don't know.
Actually, you do bring up a good idea, like something with Mr. Krabs and Pearl.
I need to do something to the
like maybe we could have like a road trip.
Right now the fucking disk drive getting a little too well. I might need to raise it a little bit. Alright, it's a little better. The way that my PS3 is set up is making the disk drive a little wild. I have to put like something below the console so it doesn't do as much noise.
Trip style movie, you know, something similar to like a Goofy movie or the Mitchells versus the Machines. That could actually have some potential to like focus a lot more onto the character of Mr. Krabs and Pearl. I don't know, I'm just like spitballing ideas, but I could see something working, especially like just the idea to highlight the dynamic between Krabs and Pearl. You know, something like a little bit what we are seeing so far with Plankton the movie. I think that could have some potential there.
All right.
Yeah. Also, I just saw in the comments someone suggested maybe a SpongeBob version of Booksmart. That is actually hilarious. I love Booksmart. That would be kind of funny.
Booksmart?
That would. Oh my god, I'd be down for that.
That was Booksmart.
All right, so with that said, though, yes, that is pretty much Plankton the movie, what we have just seen. And if you are intrigued to go and see the movie in its entirety instead of just the leaked version, then keep in mind that it will be coming out on Netflix on March 7th. All right, so now that we are done with that, now the next batch of trailers that we have, we're going to be looking into all the movies that coincidentally they're going to be coming out this summer. And
okay, so this episode is just gonna be
actually be a return of a franchise
this is probably just gonna be a trailer
had
episode.
A major trilogy, but now they're gonna go into
Probably something in
another
America.
shot into trying to make
What are you
a
talking about?
reboot of it, or should I say a rebirth. So stay tuned for that. And we are back. Now, for our next trailer that we have here, we're going to take a little bit of a break from some fully animated stuff, or
The bookstore they
with
mentioned.
the Plankton movie. We did see a
I
little
don't
bit
know.
of clips that there will be moments of live action, but in this case here, we're going to watch a movie or a trailer of a movie that has mostly live action with a bunch of CG creatures. Now, before we fully get into this, Antic, I would like to go and ask you, are you a fan of the Jurassic Park franchise?
Yeah, you can say that. I love the original movie, which was directed by Steven Spielberg. It is a great action-adventure classic.
Right, and then the newer ones just went
I've
downhill.
only seen the first 3 movies. I have not seen any of the Jurassic World movies. And the reason why is just simply put, I heard a lot of bad things about them, and I stayed away. My sister saw the first Jurassic World. She hated it. I took her word for it, and I stayed away. Also, when it comes to the other 2 Jurassic Park sequels, Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, I know that Lost World is a bit divisive. I have friends who absolutely hate it. Some have said it's Steven Spielberg's worst movie. I personally think it's fine. I've never disliked it. Jurassic Park 3, on the other hand, I hate. I really, really hate that movie. It's awful. Terrible, terrible blockbuster. So, yeah, I guess you could say my feelings on the Jurassic Park franchise are a bit complicated. I love that
Right.
first movie. Think the second
Yeah,
movie
so
was fine.
you don't like the
Third
franchise, you
movie,
just like that
really,
first
really
movie.
Bad. Haven't seen any of the other Jurassic World movies.
Which is, again, the only good movie out of the
Heard
franchise.
Ridiculous things about Dominion and the fact that they have locusts, because that's what every sequel needs. Locusts, because someone clearly was a fan of Exorcist 2.
Yeah, who needs dinosaurs when you have bugs? Yeah, but honestly, I don't blame you though. I mean, like, of course, with Jurassic Park, the first movie, that is an absolute classic, and then the rest, well, it's all just aspiring to be like that first movie. But it looks like now we're gonna see another attempt of
Right.
trying
I
to
think I already
be
seen this one
like the
from
first
Angry Joe reacting
Jurassic
to
Park.
it.
Now, will this one work though? Well,
We'll
we're
see.
about to find out as we are about to check out the trailer for the upcoming summer blockbuster, Jurassic World Rebirth.
Or remake.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett.
And that is Jurassic World Rebirth, to which it will be coming out in theaters on July 2nd. Now, Antic, I would like to know what you think about what we have just seen here.
Okay, so when it comes to Jurassic World Rebirth, when Universal first announced that they were making another Jurassic Park movie, I really rolled my eyes. I was like, are you kidding me? Another one? Like,
I mean, they have to get,
and I
they
don't
have to get the
understand
money
why they were
somehow.
making another one, because the Jurassic World movies, I mean, I know some people like the first movie, some people don't. I have not met a lot of people who like Fallen Kingdom or Dominion, though. I have heard those are really, really bad. And when they announced that they were making another one, I was really just like, oh, come on, give me a break. And then they announced Gareth Edwards was directing it, and that kind of got me intrigued. And also hearing that David Koepp, who wrote the first 2 movies with Spielberg directing, also got me interested. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little curious. I mean, it also just looks a lot better than the Jurassic World movies, and I mean visually. The Jurassic World movies have this weird blue filter they put over it to make it more blockbuster-esque. I really hate it when movies look like that. It just kind of sucks the color out of them, makes it more like wanting to be crisp-esque. I just kind of want to see color in movies again, you know. And
interesting.
But I'm curious. I see this in theaters. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, no,
because,
again, I already don't tend to watch that many fucking movies, even when it's stuff that I'm mildly interested in.
But I will give it. I'll give it this. It looks better and it has intriguingness to it. It has a good cast.
Yeah, I don't even remember the last time I went to a fucking cinema.
I really like Rogue One. I've heard really good things about the creator and his 2014 Godzilla. I haven't seen it yet. I do want to see those though, and I've heard really good things about it from my friends. And yeah, this does look somewhat intriguing, and also just, you know, there's elements here that does look better than the previous Jurassic Park and the Jurassic World movies. Also, the fact that you got Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali leading it is another big bonus, because from what I've seen of the clips, I really did not like Chris Pratt or Bryce Dallas Howard's characters. They were really obnoxious. Nothing against them as actors; they're great actors. Just
they weren't written well.
Because he's not a great writer. And if anyone has seen the Book of Henry, you know.
I understand, man, and I'll just say that honestly, I'm one of I have seen the Jurassic World movies, and yeah,
why does that name sound? Why does that title sound
I'm actually
familiar?
one of the people that did not like Jurassic World. I mean, sure, like the modern concept of making this dinosaur theme park, like that was pretty cool. And maybe there might be a few action scenes with the dinosaurs that are fun to watch, but other than that, yeah, I really did not enjoy them as movies, especially when, like you said, the characters, including Chris Pratt and
I don't know, I
Bryce
never
Dallas
really
Howard's
seen anything
characters are
from
just
it.
absolutely annoying. They're obnoxious. And they just become like worse and worse and worse as they progress. Like, they are not hiding the fact that they're just built to be cash-ins on the original Jurassic Park. Like it really, like, they're kind of like not shame, or how can I put this? They're like, they have no shame in terms of presenting themselves as like nostalgia bait for the classic Jurassic Park. And like,
because every single time they do a sequel, it's never as good as the first one.
So yeah, like I think because of the Jurassic World movies, I am like very much put off by the whole franchise in general, because it just feels like every attempt they try to do is just desperately trying to recapture the magic of what the original did, but has never succeeded to do so. So I understand the feeling that you initially had when the idea of another Jurassic World movie, like, it just feels annoying. Or even if it is like a full-on reboot, like, we have not seen any of the characters from the from Jurassic World or even from the original. Like, none of them have really came back. Like, at the most that I could imagine, the most that we have seen that is related to Jurassic Park is just literally right at the beginning. Like, the only person or the only thing that did return is just the banner of, like, when dinosaurs ruled the earth. Like, that's pretty much the only thing that's
just a random ass
from
prop.
the original Jurassic Park, and that's it. Maybe the skeletons as well, but that could be debatable. So yeah, but when I did see this trailer, honestly, I'm not fully sold yet. Like, when you did mention that Gareth Edwards is the director, that did cut a little bit of my intrigue. Like, like you, I really did enjoy Rogue One. But other than that, though, so far from what I've seen, it really does look like your typical action adventure movie, but now adding in the flavor of dinosaurs. You know, it's kind of like it's kind of like we're getting another Black Widow movie, but now it's mostly going to be dinosaur related, and we got to get rid of the mention of Marvel. Otherwise, people would be questioning, why is it that we're seeing Black Widow teaming up with Blade here, even though he has not officially fully appeared as Blade yet.
Or even if that Blade movie will even get off the ground, knowing how it's going.
Oh, right,
I
yeah.
don't know. I mean, like, if anything,
Yeah, that
we'll
Blade
just
movie is
call-
going
like,
to
we'll
shit
consider it
recently.
a movie from a completely
It's like in
different universe.
development
This is where,
hell.
Black Widow decided to go and team up with Uncle Aaron to go and fight off a bunch of dinosaurs. Yeah, so.
Oh man.
So, but,
Yeah, I really don't get why.
going
It's
back
it's
into
an
it,
easy,
though,
it's a
I
fucking
just
simple
don't feel like
concept. It's
this
just
trailer in particular
one dude fighting
has
off
really sold
vampires.
me
How's
on
that?
the idea
How's that
because,
fucking hard to do?
again, a lot of these just, a lot of this just feels like the typical things that we have seen so much, not just from Jurassic World, but also from action movies as well. A lot of it just feels like the same thing. And again, as someone who has seen the Jurassic World movies and got really put off by them, this has yet to fully sell me on the idea of wanting to watch the movies. And yes, and I do get it that, there's a lot of great people that are also involved. Like, we do, like, not just Gareth Edwards, but we also got actors such as Mahershala Ali, Scarlett Johansson, and I believe, like, there's also one of the main guys, like, I forgot his name, but like the one that's like concerned by joining Scarlett Johansson on this mission. Like, this is the guy. He also showed up in it's Jonathan Bailey. Yes,
Jonathan Bailey.
Yeah, Jonathan Bailey. Since he did recently appear in Wicked, like, we got some talented actors here for
Okay.
sure. But to
Again, I never
trust this
watched
as a
Wicked,
movie that
or
can,
any live action shit, or any
deliver
movie
what
for that
people are
matter.
looking for in terms of a solid feature that shows a lot of dinosaur action.
Did I mention I don't
know.
watch
Like,
movies?
for me, I don't think
The only
I'll
stuff
be
that I
watching
watch
this
is just
on the big
fucking
screen.
One Piece.
I think I'll be preoccupied with some other
And
stuff
YouTube.
at that time. Like, at the most, like, this is something that at best I'm gonna wait until what the word of mouth has to say. What do people have to say about it, and if it really is worthwhile, or if it's just going to be, well, technically another addition to the Jurassic World franchise where it's just desperately trying to recapture the magic of the original, just like another piece of nostalgia bait.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I'm not fully on board with this myself. I am intrigued because there's things about it that do intrigue me. I'm not fully sold myself. I don't know if I'll see this in theaters because, again, I'm not fully on board the Jurassic Park train anymore. I mean, again, I didn't see the World movies. I heard they were bad. The last one I saw was Jurassic Park 3, and I hated that movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, just the fact that they're bringing it back, it feels like Universal's like, we want to keep making more of these. We want to get more money out of it. And
Yeah, even though they already have like other
I
shit
mean,
like
the
Fast and the
original
Furious.
movie, like, the thing
That
really
series
makes
also
that
running
movie
its course.
also the thing I always find myself returning
No
to
pun
beyond the
intended.
characters written by Crichton and Cap and performed by Sandy Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum, Richard Attenborough, is Spielberg's direction, because Spielberg directed that movie so flawlessly. He commands every single set piece in that movie, and he keeps you on the edge of your seat. And you also combine that with the animatronics and the visual effects and the sound design by Gary Rydstrom. It's so good, and it's why I love Spielberg, because he is a commander at directing set pieces and sequences. And the thing about the franchises that have come from his wake is that usually when they put a new director helming a movie that he started, it's always never going to be on to his standards. And I think a big example of that, I mean, if we're talking about a franchise that was spawned from a Spielberg movie that had it worse than Jurassic Park, it was Jaws. Because Jaws was a franchise
Oh, yeah.
that never should have become a franchise, because you had the second film, which was, and then you had 3 and 4.
Everything else just became shit. Like, again, Jurassic Park.
They were Sharknado before Sharknado at that point.
Michael Caine coming out onto the boat after jumping the water, and he's completely dry. That's the level of incompetence that we're at for these movies. Yeah, but when it comes to Rebirth, yeah, I'm not fully sold on it myself, but I'm mostly slightly intrigued because there are things it has going for it. It looks way better than Dominion and Fallen Kingdom, and I mean Gareth Edwards too. I'm hoping that with Edwards and Cap, they got more creative control because, you know, I think that's probably the thing that might have held back the Jurassic World movies, alongside just the fact that Colin Trevorrow is just not a very good writer and director. Again, Book of Henry, but
Yep.
yeah, like I'm not fully sold, but I am a little intrigued. But I totally can understand why you're like, I'm not too sure. I do agree. I do want to wait for the word of mouth before I go into it and think, yeah, I'm gonna see it. I'm not gonna see it day one though, because I'm like, I need to
Right.
be
You probably just wait until it's like on Netflix or whatever.
I think at best, I am open to the possibility that this could turn out to be good. But you know, when you talked about the aspect of Steven Spielberg and how he made Jurassic Park such a wonderful movie, I think that's the big thing that I feel like it has been missing in all of like the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films, or like but basically all these movies except for the first film, something that they don't have, and that is the wonder. And I feel like that is an element that really made the first movie so great, is that yes, there's a lot of action, but there's also that aspect of like wonder, that sense of amazement, you know, the thing that like really enhances the immersion.
That's real. I'm already at
get
12,000.
you into those
Okay, good
movies,
enough.
in a way that you want to be a part of that world. But as the sequels come along, and then there's like all the Jurassic World movies, I don't feel, you know, I felt like there's not a sense of wonder that they would go and bring in, or if they would try to bring in that sense of wonder, it always feels half-baked. They always feel artificial, and they always lean in a lot more onto the dinosaur action more so than the wonder of being in a place where dinosaurs come to life. And even in this trailer, I honestly feel like it really heavily leans in a lot on the action more so than it does on the sense of wonder. Like this is just like it's leaning in a lot on the, you know, like on the action, or that they want to make some kind of like epic movie like Indiana Jones out of it. But never once do we get a moment to like sit back and actually feel a true sense of wonder of being in a world where dinosaurs are alive. So that's why I have my massive doubts with Jurassic World Rebirth. And again, I am totally open to the idea that maybe this could turn out to be a pretty solid movie. Like, there is that possibility. They got some people who are involved in the film, like Gareth Edwards, Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey, Mahershala Ali, and more, working on this picture, so there is a strong chance. But then again,
We'll see.
Honestly, for what I've been seeing, this just feels like another Jurassic Park cash grab. So honestly,
another one.
I you know, like my doubts are really getting the best of me on this one. So I'm just gonna be like, at best, a wait and see mood with this.
Yeah, and you do make a good point when it comes to the
Isn't it not your
Spielberg
turn?
wonder, because that's one thing that he does so brilliantly with his movies. He likes showing moments of humanity and just like little simple moments that go a long way in the long run. Like yeah, there's all that horror and suspense in Jaws, but my favorite moment is not like any of the shark attacks or the scene on the boat in the Indianapolis when Quinn is talking about, you know, being on the previous ship and the shark attack. My favorite moment is the scene where Chief Brody is burnt out after the kid was killed and the mother slaps him in the face, and he's sitting at the dinner table just looking dejected, and then Spielberg pulls back the camera and you see his son at the dinner table mimicking and copying his every action. And it's such a precious and genuine little moment, and it's such an honest moment of sweetness and wonder that really lightens the mood. And the thing that I love about it is that that was a moment that just happened by accident. Spielberg noticed the kid was copying Roy Scheider during takes, and he decided to put that moment in the movie just to lighten the mood. And it works so brilliantly. It's like, that's the thing I love about Spielberg. He likes to put in moments of wonder, like some critics think that he's over sentimental. I don't agree personally. I mean,
Yeah,
he's one of my
sometimes he
favorite
can be.
filmmakers. And
Sometimes.
yeah, you do make a great point that from what we've seen of Rebirth, there is a lack of wonder based on that trailer. It's going very heavy on the action rather than, you know,
Cozy.
capturing the wonder. Because when I think back on the original Jurassic Park, I think of moments of wonder. You know, the scene where they get to the park, they see the dinosaurs, or the scene where the kids and Sam Neill's character Alan is in the tree and they see the dinosaurs eating the leaves.
Okay.
That is just such an honest moment. Like, and that comes literally right after the T-Rex attack scene. And yeah, we'll see what happens with this. Like, again, I totally get why you're doubtful. I do have my doubts too. I'm a little bit more open than you are, but I'm not fully sold on this myself. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, I mean, I'm also speaking because, like, again, I've seen the Jurassic World movie, so I've been beaten down by those. While you were lucky enough to, like, avoid...
I haven't seen the movies, but I heard
that you
the
can,
bad things about them just having been pretty badly written.
Like, oh, okay, we'll see what this Jurassic World has to offer. And I was like, I've seen things, man. You don't want to know.
I've seen shit that'll make you wait.
Oh, I know. My friends have seen one of my best friends. He saw it the day before I met up with him in person. He was just ranting to me about the locusts, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like,
Locusts? What the fuck do you mean locusts?
Locusts? Why locusts? Why? What?
Who knows? James Earl Jones was available to just spit out a punch.
Another Exorcist reference there.
Alright, so with that said, let's now go into the chat wall, and I'd like to ask you all.
No, we'll do that for another time. Because, yeah, you're past the 2-hour mark. But, yeah. Again, I'll continue on with the farming off stream for like an extra hour or so. But that'll be it for the day, though. Yeah. Ain't gonna be. I'll let this round go. I'll do some other shit, then I'll just wait for my turn as well. Alright. Let's do this. Enough. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna end up doing this over and over again. At least I'm doing good XP. I'm already like 12,000 or whatever. I need like 100,000. But yeah, that'll be it for the day though. But yeah, again, we did pretty good today, and I'm not done with the farming just yet. I might be able to get like one more round on me, maybe. We'll see. Again, I'll be doing it off stream though. So yeah, that'll be it for the day. Next stream, hopefully, we'll be doing more of it. I don't know. Again, I just want to get the fucking multiplayer shit done as soon as possible. Or it's the stuff that I can do with just 3 people. Because it's probably gonna be, there's other shit I need to do, but I need more players for that. And that's also gonna take fucking forever. Man, once we're done with the 3-player shit, then I can probably focus on doing other stuff while I wait for 6 players be available to do it. Or I could just just wait until it's like weekend. I can do it off stream. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Again, next stream shall be. But yeah. Don't pay attention to the stream schedule because it said there wasn't gonna be a stream tomorrow. There will be though. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be something coming up on Friday that I had to like prep up, but no, that will be. So yeah, there will be a stream tomorrow on. Well, we are just gonna be doing more farming here, hopefully. Yeah. Otherwise, we'll just do more Crash. Yeah. I'll probably just go straight to Red Faction though. Yeah. So I don't have to switch consoles. Yeah, I think that might be better. Yeah, I'll just wait like half an hour for the guys to say anything. If they don't do anything, then I'll just switch to Crash. Yeah. I think that might be better. But yeah, again, next stream shall be tomorrow at 11:30 PM GMT 0, where we are going to be continuing on with either more farming in Red Faction Guerilla, or actually doing something in Crash 4. If you like to be notified when I go live, or any other shenanigans I have in mind with stream schedules or video uploads, you can go to my Discord where you'll be notified as such. you also want to keep track of any previous streams that have also passed, you can also go to my Twitch as well. Now with all that said and done, who are we gonna be rating today? Well, let's use online now, shall we? Alright, let's see here. Let's try. Where was it? Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, I can't rate them. Alright, who else? There we go. So yeah, for this stream I'm gonna be rating Insectuality. Right now they're going through watering waves. So yeah, you guys have fun with Insectuality. Have yourselves a merriest day. And as always, have a good one. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya. Have a good one. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya.